All right, welcome back. Today, we're diving into a medical mystery, and it's one you might not even realize exists. Why? Because you're literally living inside of it right now. We're going to uncover a surprising fact about your own body, something that's been hiding in plain sight this whole time. Okay, so let's just jump right in with a question. I want you to take a second and really think about this. What is the single largest organ in your body? No, seriously, take a guess. What pops into your head first? So you might be thinking, the brain, right? And that is a fantastic guess. I mean, it's our command center, this super complex 3-pound universe of thoughts and memories. It's incredibly important, for sure. But it's not our winner today. Okay, what about the liver? Another great guess. It's the body's heavy-duty filter, right? A total metabolic powerhouse. It actually weighs more than the brain, so it's a huge player on the inside. But nope, still not the champion we're looking for. So, if it's not the brain and it's not the liver, what on earth could it be? Well, the answer is probably something you look at every single day. You see it all the time, but I bet you've never thought of it in quite this way. Get this. The largest organ in the human body is your skin. Yep, that's it. Simple, kind of surprising, right? But it's absolutely true. It's not some complicated organ hidden deep inside you. It's the very thing that holds you all together. Okay, but just saying that is one thing. Really understanding it is something else entirely. So what does that statement, the largest organ, actually mean? To really wrap our heads around it, we need to break down those two key words, organ and largest.
So first up, why is skin even considered an organ in the first place? Well, the official definition of an organ is basically a collection of different tissues that are all working together to do a specific job. And your skin? It fits that description perfectly. You've got multiple layers, the epidermis, the dermis, the hypodermis, and they're all packed with nerves and glands and hair follicles, all cooperating. It's a super complex functional system.
Okay, so we've established it's definitely an organ. Check. But the largest? That's where things get interesting, because it begs the question, right? How exactly are we measuring largest? Well, you can measure size in a couple of different ways. Let's talk about weight first. Your skin is incredibly heavy. I mean, it can be up to 15% of your total body weight. That's a lot. But where it really blows everything else out of the water is surface area. Think about it. It's this one continuous massive sheet that covers, on average, about 20 square feet on an adult. 20 square feet. Nothing else in your body even comes close. And look, this is way more than just a cool piece of trivia you can use to win a bet. Realizing that your skin is your largest organ, it should fundamentally change the way you think about it. It's not just some passive wrapper holding your insides in. No, it's an active, absolutely vital part of who you are. Because it's so huge, your skin is your number one barrier. It's your main interface with the entire outside world. It's kind of like your own personal spacesuit, you know? The boundary between you and everything else. And that means it has some absolutely massive jobs to do. For one, it's your body's first line of defense, right? It's protecting you from bacteria, viruses, even UV radiation. It's also your main point of contact with the world, feeling everything from a gentle touch to a sudden change in temperature. And it's a critical environmental sensor, constantly sending information back to your brain. This giant organ is working for you nonstop every single second of the day. So when you put all this together, it gives you a completely new way of thinking about that part of yourself you see in the mirror every single day. Just think about this for a second. We tend to think our most important organs are the ones tucked away, protected deep inside our bodies. But your body's largest organ isn't hidden at all. It's right there, on the outside. It's your visible, living, dynamic connection to the entire world. And that kind of leaves us with one final thought, doesn't it? If we can so easily overlook the true nature of something as fundamental as our own skin, what other everyday miracles sitting right in front of our faces are we completely missing?